We're at part 2 of making colored marshmallows. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and turn this mat around so that I can have more space when I add the spackle. And move the chalk out of the way. So I'll go ahead and take some of this spackle out. And then I'll add this color. I'll probably have to add some more. The other thing I'm going to do, I'm going to sprinkle down some cornstarch. You have to be very careful with the cornstarch because if you put too much into the paste, it'll turn the paste, the mixture, into crumbs. So when you need to dry it out a little bit, we'll go ahead and use this spoon and I'll show you how I use it. So let's go ahead and start mixing in the color. You don't have to use your hands, but by using your hands or your fingers, you can see how the dough feels, or the spackle, and if you need to add more color. So if it's kind of sticky, if you add the color, the chalk, that will help it as well. And you can see how it's picking up the cornstarch that I have down. And if you're using your finger, you can feel that when you press in a little bit, it's still a little moist, which is okay. Okay, as long as you can move it around and it's not sticking to your palm. Okay, but you still want to put in more color, right? That's still not enough. So, and you can always use not just the blue, but you can have other shades of blue in there. And then sprinkle some more cornstarch here. But as far as the paste itself, I'll go ahead and put it in the spoon and roll it around. Just so that I'm not picking it up and it being too sticky. So you just keep manipulating the paste. And it looks like we need a little bit more blue in there to get the color that I'm looking for. Pick it all up. It's like a real baking. In the faking, you do the same. Pick it up, blend it in. Oops. Pick it up, blend it in. And that looks like a nice color. If it's too sticky. If this dries clean from the cornstarch, then just go ahead and dip it back in, pour it back out. It's better to do it like that than to sprinkle it on, because if you sprinkle too much, it'll make the mixture too dry and it'll start to crumble. Okay, so this is just right because you see how it's starting to crack on the sides. We have to be careful of that. And let's go ahead and shape our marshmallow. And actually, I think we can get 2 out of this one. So we'll go ahead and slice it. Nice and blue on the inside. Shape it. Now when you're rolling it in your palm on this one, very lightly. And that's how I do it. Same thing with the other one. This one you have a little spiral in there. And that's how you do that. Let's make another one. So let's go ahead and start with a new color. I've gone ahead and put it over here. So in a better position so you can see it. I'm going to go ahead and lay down the spackle. And from the previous one, I can tell we're going to have to add more color. So let's go ahead and do that. And have some cornstarch on the side over here. Let's spread it over there. And let's start mixing. And as you're putting it all together, you can feel if it's still wet. That's when you would put it inside here and not use your hand. And then continue to mix. See if we can pick up any color here. Still wet, so let's add some more color. Make it a little darker. And cornstarch over here. And then just repeat the process. You can feel it. You'll feel it as you work with it yourself. You just pick all this up with your finger. Just use a little strength to pick it up and mix it in. Sprinkle a little more cornstarch right there. Not too much. Put it back into the spoon. Swirl it around. Look at it. I think it looks okay. And if you wanted to make this besides marshmallows, that's how I made these candy suckers or whatever you want to call them. They're actually made from the round spackles that I turned into discs and layered 3 on top, and then put some paste around it, and then drizzle some more paste as a icing over that. So let's go ahead and it's just right now. We can go ahead and roll it out, cut it in half, take a look at the inside. Okay. And do the same thing with the other one. There you go. You can see a little bit of the sparkle from the glitter that we put in there. And put that to the side. I don't know if you saw, I put a little bit to the side here. And what we're going to do is we'll make a swirl on another one. Let's see where we're at. We can just do that blue with just plain old spackle here. So let's see what we have here. About to get this cornstarched. And then we'll put this in. Because we're not adding any color, so we have to be careful. And then what we're going to do, roll it a little bit. Then we'll bring this one in, size it up. Bring them together. And then we'll put them together. See, that's the thing also. It's like with making bread or biscuits. You don't want to play with the dough too much, or what happens is you make it heavy. So let me just get this done, because we kind of played with it too long. But we got a little bit there. A little bit of mixture. Not the best, but we got plenty to work with and paste to make a better one. But let's go ahead and move over the pink. I should have cleaned off the blue first. Get some paste. Add it. And do it all over again. Let's see if I can fix this one. And there you go. So I think that's how you make a marshmallow the way I do it with spackle. Any questions or comments, leave it below and subscribe to get more videos from me. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. I've gone ahead and put them on a tray, and now I'll let them dry. And then after that, I'll seal it and add a little bit more glitter and let you see it after. Again, thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Bye for now.